Memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Enra BBC ewo the swearing in no ceremony no ase. Now a lot of people are not talking about it, but I believe that it is extremely significant that we talk about it. Me hu ni say Burkina Faso fo ni age. Omo ni age pan a enya asem ketwa. And even Africa ha no. Some journalists are also asking questions. Ebi mo se mo can say, we share the number of African presidents eba Mahama inauguration as ya. Wo mo bisa say, is it that na Africa presidents no omo pe Mahama asem ana say Mahama yini papa incha na wo mo na eba because no question omo bisa say, is it Ghana? Say eye Ghana inti because when him say Ghana there ewe dimpa utie Nigeria for a president asema obeka and krana was say ofili say Kwame Nkrumah is still here at here inti no is it that eye Ghana din intiana African president in no over I think you see over 22 dignitaries or said is it that eye Ghana din intiana wo mo bae ana say eye Mahama hunti and our mobile. Now, we share the cordiality between Mahama and these presidents. Na krana obe hu say enkofo bebre na no epenase. But for me, I think say the biggest statement was made when the military junta in Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traore, ebae. Because you see, sadia adiana Ibrahim Traore wo ye no. What the name kwa to risk. And for the fact that he showed up, Ghana has said, I am going to explain all the several angles so you understand. For the fact that he showed up, Ghana, it tells you the trust Ibrahim Traore has in Mahama. It tells you, say, there is something going on, and these people, Ninano, when they say West Africa, say Ebia, Ebesanswe Jine, then we need to have someone like Mahama. In the history of West Africa, when the President Akufo-Addo, Ebabeye West Africa for Penino, na ye hu senya West Africa etete pansan ye. We've recorded the most coups in West Africa. Meboa mon kandem se meboa. When President Akufo-Addo was part of the leaders, Emma ECOWAS, she senya West Africa ni na atete. Inti akwa ye se, sam penyimfuo we ni na no, Edi omora ashe Mahama mu say at least if there is someone like Mahama krana omo edi obu ebema no. Now, you see Burkina Faso for a leader way one call African country biada since time our babe see so he has not gone to any African country. So far that's what I'm hearing. If it is a lie, then I mean social media more kano. Me say from a Burkina Faso blogger and an worker. So oboa dia ene me nso meboa. You see Burkina Faso for omo leader we enko West African country biada. Why? Because yenina yenim senia West African country bia akwa say we are more like the puppets of the Western world. And yenim senia Burkina Faso for no omo treaty the Western world and ama womu nina empenasem a womo sponsor nkrofo a womo peso mu ye ku etia wono Burkina Faso eye president yi enti enu hunti o take decision say African country bi eni ho a wobekọ, but Ghana is the first African country a obae or risking nkwa because nansen ya yate say yente krana yate about 2 or 3 times just within the space of 2 or 3 years. Nkrofo try say wo mo beye coup d'etat etia no. Inti na kenye bibia wo say wo free ne man mu because obi anim say coup d'etat senia ekoso and say president ni free o man ni mu a that is when coup d'etat ekoso. And so he risked his presidency and even his life. Because if Ghana was under a puppet, okay, if Ojidi say Ghana president, Eyobia, or under the puppet of the Western world, onim se ba na wo ba ne kra no wanhwe ye kra na ebetumi abopa ne aba beku no. And so for the fact that he showed up in Ghana, our koye echo stage, ekoko chia Mahama no kwa ni nyame anim ni, it shows the cordiality and the trust this Burkina Faso president has in Ghana. And there's a Ghanaian journalist who has ties in Burkina Faso award say, uko Burkina Faso krana, ayomu ni na wawa. Say, hey. And then se mo hwe ya, presidents be new our J fans, except Mahama, presidents be new our J fans in Burkina Faso for presidents no. Embra ye friend aba stage no. Fans our G and nyasem utie Abambagbe ni semu ano wo kan fa Burkina Faso ho. The reaction between Abambagbe ni ono papa ne kra no Burkina Faso president no all stage. All stage the first person that would cheer the vice president. Na Professor Nana Jean Opoku-Agyeman. Oyi ne che eno chia no. Professor Nana Jean Opoku-Agyeman sorry ye oyi ne che eno chia no. Se mu ni Burkina Faso president ya oyobi a wonchie nipa. Emra wo free Burkina Faso. Eba be pie mu wo Ghana. The ambassador wo Burkina Faso the Burkina Bay ambassador to Ghana. Ni team koko shia ne kra no wenchia wo bia. Ni signature kapu. Obe fixing nsa kapu na wa man gboa. But the first person, Professor Jena no Opoku-Agyeman, ono tene nsa enochia no yi neche enochia no. Odu Abambagbe ho no ma Abambagbe kapu. Odu Mahama ho eno tene nsem no chia no. Sani America no, onye obi a wo chia wo bia. Oduru ho a unless e bia wo trust o pansa no obechia obema o kapu. Se munia mo beka yembre bi bae. So share President Akufo-Addo kra mo man kapo emeba beda ne nsem na nkrofo ka say hey we die nkrofo mpe ase see what you say. So for me at least we share tension under President Akufo-Addo na a brew between Burkina Faso and Ghana na at least this settles it. This act ebema Burkina Faso fo ehun say Ghana for enye ye enemies. Because that thing that President Akufo-Addo ya okoko report Burkina Faso for Emma America for no eya ade bia na eye blanda kese and obia betrel obia wonim international relations bia no ebetrel say it sort of destroyed the cordiality we have with Burkina Faso. I mean I've never been to Burkina Faso before, but obia wako Burkina Faso da bia ne betrel say so wako Burkina Faso you don't see the difference between Ghana and Burkina Faso. Minko hoda bu a wako hoda bia beka trel say Burkina Faso na kwa say Ghana difference just that omoka French and aye no you can English. And so the act of Burkina Faso for leader putting his presidency at risk, his life at risk, and then coming here no, it should tell you the trust he has in Mahama. And the trust akwa say me ma oti as Emra Mahama wini ya African president na congratulate. Let me say hey akwa so munya la ko munya ka Mahama be wini. Let me say hey and omunya president Akufo-Addo ayo mu bibia na omuntumi nka na we say nia obi Mahama wini ye say ni obi aka oh ye da say we wini ye ni ba be ye juma biom ye ni be ye say we say hey this is interesting. And the reaction, some of the presidents, the reaction, how they were laughing, and especially say Congo force there was presidents be but Okodu Mahama nim no tumi hu ne say Mahama utumi hu ne say ono po de Mahama ni apa utumi hu ne say sene ase omo di agro stage ne so me sure say mumu bebre mu hu ye sene na omo di agro stage utumi hu say we di Mahama ni ano no de ne ni age say Mahama ba nini ne mu no me say there is a secret plan that I think Mahama is planning in Africa. And that is what I'm saying. Say, enona ema Mahama wini ye no, or call African countries call around. What you say? I personally believe, sir, African free trade adeɛ no, that is the secret plan, so that it will aid ɛbɛboa. Okay, ɛbɛboa. And I personally think say it probably also is one of the reasons in Burkina Faso for presidents can or risky nenkwa ɛbae, because wababa behune say, well, maybe plan B Mahama waka enyama bi a waka no ɛbɛboa ye ni 90 no, let me show up. And it is good. For me, the optics of it, the cordiality, and every single thing, no, etre showed respect. Me sure say Burkina Faso president could do Burkina Faso. I obeka say, hey, say Ghana yenya fa. Me see president bi enu a onya fancy no. Nigeria for me sure say Nigeria for e Ghana. E dosun say Burkina Faso for. Na so mo kra president e kono wenya fansa. By your Bob Burkina Faso president oko stage no. Masa, send me nkrofo ye dede won me sure so do ni kroma. He even be proud and have that feeling say, oh, Ghana for wo modoyen. Ni nina say we work together. Montreal mo your comment box ni. Medase.